Hi, Glenn here, Monster Guitars. Listen, have you ever wondered what you might be able to do to help small-time guitar builders, or actually just any small-time craftsperson doing what they do? Maybe you've never wondered. Well, if you haven't, I'd like to invite you to wonder now, because there are actually things that you can do to enable us to do more of this. Getting this machine, this combination jointer planer, or ERIC as it shall henceforth be known, has really been, and I know this is an overused phrase, a game changer for me when it comes to building guitars. I build guitars mostly, not exclusively, but mostly from recycled building materials, recycled native hardwoods that have come out of old buildings here in New Zealand. And the end result of timbers like that is beautiful, but they are a lot more work than something that you would get from a timber merchant, which have already been jointed and planed to the dimensions that you want. So there's a fair bit more processing time involved. Getting this machine, getting ERIC, has really helped me to do that far more quickly. Over the last couple of weeks, over the Christmas break, I wasn't in my workshop all the time. Not by any means, but I would come out here for, 2 or 3 hours a day sometimes, not always, but possibly. And it has really enabled me, that machine, to power through some projects, well, not all the way through, but to get some projects started, which is, of course, is an issue for a lot of people, especially those with inattentive ADHD, to start a whole lot of projects and then to feel overwhelmed. But I'm going to be working on these over the rest of this year, but that's quite a lot to get started on in just a couple of weeks. These body blanks, as well as these neck blanks. So what I'm saying is, because of this technological change for me, it's really increased my output. Wouldn't it be great, say I, great for me anyway, wouldn't it be great, and great for my YouTube viewers, getting distracted, wouldn't it be great if I was able to spend more of my time during the year, because that was the Christmas break, more of my time during the year in the workshop building guitars and producing video content? That would be so much more fulfilling than the life I lead now, which is already quite good, but that would be so much more interesting. And you can make that happen. Well, not by yourself at all, but you can make a small but valuable contribution to that end. There are several things that you can do. First of all, subscribe to Monster Guitars. Hit the subscribe button down there. Truth is, if that's all you did, that would help. You wouldn't even have to watch my videos. But secondly, do watch the videos every now and then and interact with me. Leave a comment. I'm not sure of how the algorithms work, but I'm pretty sure YouTube favors channels that do have some interaction going on. So pipe up sometimes and say, hey, love your work, or that wasn't your best one, or I can make a better guitar than you. That's fine. I don't care. It would be just nice to see you and to maybe even build up a bit of a community. Who knows? Hit the bell icon as well. That way, when a new video from Monster Guitars comes out, you will be told about it, and you can be one of the first people to watch, if you value that kind of thing. You could even leave a comment that says first. I won't mind. That's totally all right. If you know anyone who's interested in guitars and who might like watching guitar building content, or who might be interested in buying a guitar, let them know. Say, hey, look, have you heard of Monster Guitars? It's this crazy guy, Glenn, who builds guitars out of his workshop, as his home garage workshop in New Zealand. He was rubbish when he started, and he's slightly better now. And last but not least, look, if you're in New Zealand, and I say that because, sorry, I'm not yet ready to deal with the complications of shipping internationally. If you want a guitar, why don't you buy one from me? You get to see how they're made in most cases, not all cases, but you can even approach me first and say, hey, look, I'm not sure what I want, and you can talk with me about what your build will look like, or maybe you know exactly what you want, and we can discuss that as well. But it's kind of what I do. I build guitars. So there are lots of ways that you can help a small-time maker like me. Go on. And that's it. That's the pitch. So look, feel free, feel more than free, feel warmly invited to support me in any way you like. And as we head into 2023, Happy New Year, by the way, it is early January, I'm just going to get back to work building more and more monster guitars.